Boom. Blitz, man. We in here, man. I told y'all what I said, and it is what it is, man. California gang politics, part two, three, and four quarter is here right now today for y'all, man. I'm gonna bring it to y'all, man, because I told y'all I was, man. I had it done, but it wouldn't upload the right way, so we're gonna do it again, man. So like I was speaking on when I was speaking on it. We was talking about it, and we were saying basically, man, you got generational. Oh man, hold on. 1,000 parts on that, man. As soon as you start doing stuff, man, someone always seems to call, but that's neither here nor there, man. So, how y'all feeling on this sunset salute, man? You know what I mean? We out here in the city of trees and Blonde Wade, you know what it is. And, man, we covering this gang, California gang politics, man. This is the third and fourth quarter to this gang, California gang politics. So we have generational of gang members, and you know what I mean. To each his own. Hold on, man. Where my bound go? Okay, yeah. To each his own. So we gonna get wiggly and walk around with it a little bit, man. You know what I mean? Back. You know what I mean? So I don't grow y'all bored, man. You know what I mean? I wish I could have uploaded that other one, but I didn't get a chance to do it, man, because it just wouldn't upload. So man, yeah, different people have different loves for this type of stuff because their introduction. Like I was speaking in the first one, I say the second generational gangbangers came from their brothers, their cousins, their uncles, or friends of the family. That's how they got to love. So it was a community thing that made the unity thing that made they gang bang. You get what I'm saying? So that's how they was putting it down in their era. And then when the third came, it was more friends or people that they went to their school or moved into the community that got put onto the gang or made to join the gang because they needed more numbers, you know what I mean? So they just, quoted every summer at the park, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, to make a long story short on that is, a lot of people are followers, not too many are leaders. So some people are being led, but they want to be led as a kid, but as a man, they want to do some leading. And what separates the boys from the men is a dollar bill. So if one of these youngsters is out here and he's from the gang or not, okay? Listen to this. He's from the gang, but he ain't never did nothing. You just get out the pill, you back on the street. This dude right here, you know of him. You don't know him. You know of him. Friends of him. One of the homeboys' cousins or something like that. Boom, maybe a fourth generational dude, right? Okay, now you out. You the frontliner. You the man behind the walls, juvenile hall, to YAs, to whatever. Frontline stuff, from the 80s. You know what I'm saying? So you get out here, you got guys like this out here who's running and regulating shit and scary, wouldn't fight. Fighting is like a disease or a cold. Nobody wants to do it. Nobody wants to have it. Nobody wants to be around it. So, that's what's going on out here in these streets. So, when you got him out here, now, him to you, it's like, hey, how the hell would a full fledged gangster let uh, nobody peon, when I say nobody peon, not to take nothing from the guy like on that matter, but I said nobody peon mean you never been in a war, you never led a war, you never fight a war, and you ain't ready to go to war. So with that being said, man, that's a whole lot to be being said, man. So that means this: you're not gonna like the structure or the formation of the structure that's being held by this person that don't know how to move, that don't know how to do things right. Now, at the same time, though, just because he got the old mighty dollar, just because he got dead white man heads, everybody's gonna be, you know, subject to cling on to him like some magnetized stuff. But anyway, with that being said, and in the way that is. That's what starts the friction. Now, he don't too much care for you, and you don't care for him. He's paper thin to you. You can see right through him. He can't see through you, but your energy makes him nervous because he knows that you know that you are not what they're letting you portray to be, and he's not gonna even pretend to let you portray to be what they're letting you portray to be if you have all the money in the world. So therefore, you and him are not going to see eye to eye. But you and him not seeing eye to eye, that's what's going to start the friction. And then now you have a divide and conquer. Now you're gonna have people formulating these cliques due to the poverty, due to the money source, due to the way that they were introduced to this gang banging, should I say. Some people like the hitter, the rider, the loaster. Some people like the gang, the gang member that all he do is sell dope. Some people like the gang member that he's a pimp. Some people like the gang member that just say he's a gang member, just say the gang slangs, and run around with the gang for protection. But when he's, you know, on top of his game or at the best of his game, he ain't doing nothing with the gang. He don't mention the gang. So, man, by that being said, man, we cover a lot of bases. With that being said, on the whole, so this California politics stuff is only racist towards its own people. You know what I mean? Because hey, you will see any other race with any type of disrespectful hate crime, which calling me a nigga the hate crime, that's what they're going on. We'll get to that on another one. But any other race that got any kind of swastikas or whatever that's anti what you are on them, look, could walk by you on any given Sunday and you would not look at them, you wouldn't say anything to them or nothing. You let another person that looks just like you and I walk by you, you're going to address them, hey man, where you from? Hey man, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey man, whoa, the wop. You feel me? Or just stare him all the way down, make you feel real uncomfortable, checking his temperature. You know what I mean? Now he either gonna barbecue a meal to it. You know what I mean? So the thing about it is, man, you either accept it or reject it, man. You know what I mean? It is or it ain't. And if you don't take care of it, it will consume you. You know what I mean? Problems don't go away by themselves. You know what I mean? So the whole big thing is this: you have to know what you signed up for. I did a video on that. You signed up as a kid. I hope you didn't join the game after 21 to 25. If you did, then you know what I mean. Hey, you must have been real bored. You got a lot of idle time on your hands. So idle time leads to idle minds. Okay, and I did this video once, didn't get a chance to upload it to my subscribers. My word is my bond. Salute that, man. To a better cause. And I really am apologetic for not bringing it to you guys sooner. But I had it done, but it just wasn't uploaded. And that's what that was, man. So the truth has been arrived, man. The truth on top of truth, man. This is the California gang and politics, gang politics coming from the California, hey man, Sacramento, California, hey, should I say, man, we should have it no other way, and we will be coming to a ghetto near you, man, for sure enough, and soon enough, man, we should have it no other way, man, and it is the mud walker, the Jew dropper, you know what I mean, in the flesh, man, doing it live in 3D, you know what I mean, in the neighborhood, in the ghetto near you, we got the big moon out, you know what I'm saying? And it feels good out there, man. It was like, you know what I mean, probably like 150 today, but no, it was like, 100 and something like that. And it's been like beating us down, man. So we're gonna get up under some of this good moonlighting, man. And we're gonna jump back in, man. We still got a little more time up in this what we call it. We still got a little more time up in this third quarter, man. You know what I'm saying? And we blitzing every down because that's the only way that we're gonna get our point across, man. So in the meantime, in the between time, man, Just understand that, man. Um, everything that we doing and everything that we saying is what's going on, man. So, live your life to the fullest, man. Get down like you live, man. And let bygones be bygones, man. And never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever judge a book by its color, by its cover. Communication rule the nation. And grow up and know what's going on, man. This is the third quarter, and we're approaching this fourth quarter, and it's still blitz. And you know what I mean? We're gonna cover it what it is, man. So after you start going through these ups and downs and these segregations and separations from the growth of boys to men, the growth of putting childish things behind you when you become adult, all them type of things like that. So these are the type of things you need to keep in mind, man. And you know, we're gonna go ahead and Hail Mary, and we're gonna go to the fourth quarter, man. And we in here, man. And we got the ball, man. And we on the 10. We on the what? We on the 10th. We on the we on the 10 line yard, and we're gonna Hail Mary this up out of here, man. And we're gonna get this out the way, man. And it is what it is. It is what we say. And you already know the rest, man. So be very good judge of character and always believe in you and anything else uncivilized. So in this fourth quarter here, you start to realize that you was in a gang, you was uh, from a neighborhood, you ran with a bunch of individuals from high school to juvenile hall to YA to prison to back on the street again. And all that time, when you were growing in age, you wasn't growing in mind. So when you wasn't growing in mind, you got left behind. So when you got left behind, or you didn't get left behind, you found a new love in your life that was bigger than the gang bang, that was bigger than your gang, that was bigger than anything. Because when it came down to the nitty gritty, the gang ain't put no money on your books. The gang didn't get you no lawyer. The gang didn't free you. They might have say free you. The gang never freed you. So you start to understand you are the gang. Okay? So then you have that attitude. Though once you have that attitude, then you know that you have just graduated from boot camp and you know to each his own, every man for himself, and every man is expendable, meaning every man will be replaced in war. There will always be casualty in war. So when you're playing these games out here, know it's bigger than what you can see, and life is precious, and death is near. So weigh your weigh your situations out. Let your yes be your yes, and always stay true to what it is, man. And the world is full of surprises, man. But just because it came out the world don't mean it's good. And this ain't no Cracker Jack box, man. So when you get to the prize, man, make sure that it was all for the number one in the world, man, and that is you and I. So we're gonna stay uh, tapped in like that, man. Mm. And we are in the city of Palm Trees and Bondway, and we still need the subscribers up, man. We're about 1,000 subscribers down, and you can always catch us, man, here on YouTube, man, or you can always look for us, and if you was looking, if you look, you shall find, and then you will hit us on Instagram, and we are United Ghettos 133, and I'm hoping to see y'all there, man. And I'm gonna salute y'all, give y'all some roses while y'all here. The pleasure was mine this time. Maybe next time it can be y'all, man. And I need the same support and the same subscribers that I got from my last one. So, man, this is California gang politics, the third and fourth quarter. We are coming to the end of the fourth quarter, and we're about to get up out of here, man. You know what I mean? And we salute y'all, man. Another Super Bowl won. I hope y'all get the meaning. And we out of here, man. We're gonna run this back to y'all. And this shall be, and it is. We think it, we speak it, and so be it here on this channel, man. We salute y'all, and we up out of here, man. Uh, Blissful rises to all that rose today. And the sunset salute, as usual. Thanks to everything that is a just cause. And we out. Dog. One. All right. We in the sack. You know what I mean? Where it all goes down at, man. And we out here, man. You feel me? On these back streets, man. You know what I mean? So, we're gonna kick this topic off, man, like we was doing before we had to stop, man. We did the first, the second quarter. Now we got the third quarter and the fourth quarter because halftime is initially over, so it is a blitz like we do all the time around this time. We blitz every damn because time waits for no man, and time is all you got, but nobody knows the hour or the second of the time that you have. So use your time carefully, patiently, and stick to what's true to you, man. And get down like you live at all times, and don't let bad company corrupt your good character. Okay, man. So, like I said, it's a bliss. We back in here, man, and this is the UG of A, man, and we in here, man, with this gang truth. What should I say? This gang culture. Third quarter. So we had the first generation gangbangers who established the second generation gangbangers, who established the third generation gangbangers, which led into, disciplinary actions and the loss of the love for the gang culture. You get what I'm saying? So when you come in as a second generation gang member, you are more uh, united with it. You are more connected with it because you fell off the same tree as the person who was the introduction to you, if you know what I mean. So basically what I'm saying is your cousin, your brother, your uncle, your auntie, or just say a friend of the family, you know what I mean, that you hung out with, one of your mom's friends or something like that, was with the gangs, then you know what I mean, you would inherit it from him. So you would have a little more love than the person who just came on, who just moved over there. And you know what I mean? People gave him a hard time, picked on him, and put him on the gang. Put him on the gang, you know what I mean? He might not like all the music that the gang would like him to dance to. So, you know what I mean? He chooses to, stray away, flee away, you know, do his thing how he want to do it. But that goes against the code. So then disciplinary will start taking place, and then people will want to, say, hey man, you can't do that, bro. You can't be out here, you know what I mean, shooting dice out here. You can't be out here burning rubber on the track. You can't be out here rushing knots. You can't be out here short stopping. So there's rules and regulations once you are in here. So like I said, I had took it to the penitentiary, and when we got to the penitentiary, we learned that the ops that you may have on the street may not be your ops when you hit the penitentiary. So that means that it's different alliances, different rules, different things that you need to know when you're coming from the streets to the prisons, okay? So now that you're in the prison and you're going through prison politics and you're seeing that, you know, things change. People are different, and black is black, and it don't get no bigger than that. And you is what you is, and that's all you gonna be. And they're gonna make sure you notice that because California prisons is segregated by the code enforcement. Basically, like this: no blacks will house or sell with any other race besides his own race. And that goes for Hispanics, that goes for Asians, that goes for Pisces or whatever. Unless in the person, white, black, brown, or whatever the case may be, is in a black gang or is in a Hispanic gang or is in a white gang, then they would house with the people of those races. But that's the only how that there will be an exception on that. In any other situation, the California prison system segregates the blacks from the whites, the Mexicans from the blacks, and everybody is segregated, and everybody sits at their own, does their own, and use their own phones and all their own resources. Basically, they're not really actually dealing with what you would call uh, the other individual inmates that are in these facilities because it's segregated. So it's segregated, but it's not very segregated, but it's not very racist until situation takes place. When situation takes place, then everybody sticks to themselves. So just say, for instance, boom. Okay, I'm gonna have to sum this up. If I am a black dude and I am into it with a Hispanic guy for one reason or the other, I could work with the guy, or you know, maybe the guy and I didn't see eye to eye on something. So now we have a situation. Now, before we could just duke it out, before we could just say, hey man, look, I don't like this dude. I'm not gonna deal with this dude, and I'm about to get on this dude's neck. Right before I could even go there, based on that it is race on race, different races. That means that you must get permission. That means that it can't happen because if it's not that serious, but serious to you to engage him, it's not that serious for you to start a riot because of your differences with this Hispanic dude, because everybody's going to have to get up, lace up, boot up, and get with it. No exception to the rule. If you're 99 years old and you black and there is a race riot, you will need to immediately get up, boot up, and go put your issue in on the issue that's taking place. So now that we got the rules and the regulations out, and we got the second generation brother that went to the prison, that seen the politics change from the street politics to street ops to the prison ops into the prison situations and the prison politics. Now you're back out on the street. Okay, now you're back out on the street. And here's the thing about that. Now you got these fourth, fifth, maybe even sixth generation, maybe seventh generation gang members that's out here from your gang, from other gangs that's allies to your gang, or whatever that it may be, with their own way of doing things, with their own sense of humor, with their own rules. Because when you're a gang member, Crip, Blood, or whatnot, there's no leader, there's no person who tells you when, where, and what to do, but there are rules. So, you know what I mean? The rules are rules that apply without no one being there to apply the rules on you. But here's the thing, if you are breaking these rules and it gets around, and it goes back to no one's bigger than the gang, because the streets talk, the streets got ears, and it will be known. So when it gets known, they'll say, hey, man, this dude right here, man, he's out here, man, and you know what I mean? He's like doing stuff that ain't cool, man. So we need to check him or reject him or something. So they would get together, figure out what it is that he's doing, approach him with the situation, and handle it to the best of their abilities, you know, and try to put order back in court. That's what the hood meetings in these situations are for, you know. But when you got a lot of knuckleheads that want to be you and the person that influenced you because he's not there, you're not there, and you've been gone. Now you're back. But while you've been gone, they've been being you and they've been being the person who inspires you. So they feel that they doing the righteous thing. And here's this. They don't even know you. They know of you. They know your name, but they really don't know you. So the respect level changes. You know what I mean? It's not the same as it was when you were coming in and then say your brother put you on and then this is his homeboy right here. So you're going to respect your brother's homeboy just as well as you respect your brother, whether your brother's there with the homeboy or not because of the introduction. So things nowadays are not how they used to be because rules don't matter, people don't matter, and everybody is basically doing their own thing in a real disrespectful manner, in a real unorganized way. And to be honest, the only time that the blacks have good structure, good discipline, good regulations, and good unity is when there's a situation that takes place, far as with a racial situation. So if there's a racial situation, all the blacks, Crips, Bloods, Pyrus, uh, whatever that we have, all come together like butt cheeks and all stick together as one, for one, and get things in order that way. See, but see, then you have people who just seem to always have an excuse. Just seems to always know something better or know a different route or have some other obligations that makes them exempt from the rules that need to be applied by, the rules that need to be abided by, but they're absolute from the rules, but they're not obsolete from the game. So that means that, as I say once again, people are trying to do their own thing. So they doing their own thing, they all answer to one person. That's them. They all um, try to keep things on a level where they feel like they're in control, where they feel like they're more of a G, you know what I mean? And when I'm saying G, that means more of a gangster, more of a go-getter, more of a reason that they don't have to do these things that everybody else has to abide by. See, they don't figure that they have to abide by. Maybe because they figure they got a few guns. Maybe they figure that they got more money than you got. Maybe they figure that you guys are not hard. You guys are not the ones that they look up to. So now, even if you're from the hood, even if you're a G, you could be second generation, you could be first generation, but these third, fourth, fifth, and sixth generations of gang members, it could be from your hood, it could be from another hood. They don't know you. So when people don't know each other, they tend to not respect one another, okay? And when they don't respect one another, then you have a problem, okay? Because the rules are no man is bigger than the gang. The rules are if there's a situation, if there's a problem, if there's any situation, then we will handle it as a team effort, because this is a team, okay? So a gang is a team. A gang is a unit. A lot of people think a gang is just for convenience. Okay, it's getting a little loud right now, so we're gonna have to get in a little quieter spot right now. I'm just giving y'all a little briefing on this though, because it gets thick, it gets deep, but don't be alarmed. It's just and when you're in here like swimwear, and we're doing it swell, and we're coming to a ghetto near you. This is UGFA, United Ghettos of America, you know, coming in there, dropping jewels, mud walking jewels dropping as usual. And we in here, man, for the most part, to get our subscribes up. We in here for the most part to get our views up. And we in here for the most part to drop these jewels and to keep the truth alive and going and standing still, you know what I mean, and always remaining the same, man, like it's supposed to. So, yeah, sometimes I don't really do long videos because sometimes people get bored with the situation. But just bear with me for a little bit, man. I got some real juicy, exclusive things I want to cover for y'all. And I'm hoping that you guys will stay tuned with your bro, because I can't do it without y'all. And each one teach one, man. So we teaching, we dropping jewels. We on the back street, and this is the UGFA, man. For the most part, man, saluting and upholding the truth, man, and saluting all just causes, man. And salute to my subscribers, most definitely, for bearing with me, for staying in there with me, and to help uplift and motivate me to keep making these videos, because if you speak, somebody hear you. And if somebody hear you, somebody's listening. So if somebody's listening, somebody's getting it, man. So just keep doing what you're doing, man. And eventually, man, like we say, man, hard work and dedication always pays off. It's a must, it's a must, it's a must, man. It's just like the cause effect. Everything happens for a reason. And for every effect, there's another effect. And just stay uplifted, man. man, and stay in your lane, do your thing, you know, and keep it true to you know who, man. Cause the, the baddest part of the whole thing is this: when you sin on self, is when you sin. Okay, so the greatest sin of all is self sin. Okay, so watch yourself and don't sin against self, and always know that there's a will the other way, and everything under the sun already been done. And don't take nothing for granted, man. And count your blessings, man, because they coming and they there, man. And can't nobody stop it, man. A blessing is something that God puts into your past, man. So yeah, a lot of these gang members that's out here that pass the cuss, where they ain't they ain't no spring chickens no more. You know what I'm saying? These guys is like, you know, of age. These dudes is like, what you say, 30, 40, 50, some even 60, man. So, there is more to this gang life than just dying and going to prison, man. Because, it is what it is, man. And, everybody ain't able. But somebody got to do it, man. So, you just keep pushing, man. Like a push up till you get to the top, man. And don't be alarmed because it's only us. And we're telling y'all how it goes and what we doing and how we doing it and how it's gonna be done, man. Yeah, I'm talking about. So just keep it true, man. Keep it true, man. So yeah, man. I'm just going over some things, man. I'm out here, man, on this blessed horizon, man. You feel me? On the back street, man. You know what I mean? Getting some of this real money, man. You know what I mean? That exercise, like I told y'all, health is wealth, man. So when you have situations that take place, you know what I mean, for your good, for your bad, but whatever that it is, it was to detour, to stop, to motivate, to change. It was to change your direction. So don't be startled by situations. Don't be angered by things that don't turn out in the way you planned them to. Don't be startled by people who don't see eye to eye with you. And don't be startled when you set out to do something and it don't turn out the way you wanted it. But you still got all your legs, all your mind, all your sense, all your sight, all your touch, all your feel, and all your everything. So I mean, like, hey, would you rather be missing some material items, or would you rather be missing some important items? Okay. So yeah, man, this third quarter, man, is just on some pointers, man, on just life and what to do and what it is, and know that everything ain't for you. And you could get bad out of good, you get good out of bad. It's just about what you're looking for and how you see things, you know what I mean? So look through things, don't look at things, and be a very good judge of character, and know that all the answers to any question, to any situation, lies in you. It comes from inner and it comes outer. So we want to think it, we want to speak it, and we want to so be it, and we want to salute that. That's a just cause, and that's one to go on, and that is part of my jewels, treasures, and emeralds that I'm leaving, dropping, and giving to you guys for the fact that things out here in this wilderness, man, this concrete jungle, man, you know, that they call America, that they call California, with a camera on every corner, with a liquor store on every other one, and the laws is getting more stricter on anything that pertains to any kind of morals, any kind of I'm just waiting to any kind of justice, any kind of liberty for man, woman, or child. A dog, a cat, any animal gets more love than a man. So a woman, a baby, and animals are the most loved things that you have here on this earth. So nobody loves a gang member. Nobody loves a dope dealer. Nobody loves a convict. And nobody loves an alcoholic. And nobody loves a drug addict. Okay? So when you're moving down these streets like this, man, you gotta know what's going on out here. There ain't no love. There ain't no love. And there's a thin line between love and hate, but there ain't no love. You get what I'm saying? There's a thin line between love and hate, but there still ain't no love. Okay, I had to repeat that because it's a little loud out here. But just bear with me, man. I know y'all getting this stuff, man. It's getting juicy. When we get to the recreation park, then we go sit at it. We go dissect this whole gang thing. Tell you, you know what I mean? What's going on out here, man? You know what I mean? Because it's to each his own, man. And it's a different stroke for different folks. So, you know, my experience with gang life might not be your experience with gang life. His experience with gang life might not be your experience with gang life, but it's all an experience. You know what I mean? It's all an experience that people shared, you know what I mean? Because there's always there's always more than one way to do anything, and there's always two stories. So, you know, you get your stories, man, and you get them together, and you don't want them to be stories, man. You want them to be reality. You want it to be the truth, man. You know what I mean? Something you can stand on, something you can salute, something that's worthy of praise, man. Okay, you know. So, you know, we be moving like this, but we're gonna take our little pause for a second, you know, when we get my people and stuff, because you know, if they want the Jews, they gotta go to the station. Yeah. So yeah, man. Yeah, they want some of these Jews, man. They need to go ahead and subscribe, man, to the United Ghettos of America, man, and get some of this jewels, get you some of this jewelry. You know what I mean? The treasure chest is full, and you know, pick what you want, get what you need. It is what it is. You know, we don't care too much about what they think. You feel me? So we almost there, man. You know what I mean? When we get back, we ain't gonna have no wind or nothing loud. You're gonna be able to hear what I'm talking about when I'm expressing this stuff. And then I'm gonna dig right back into that to that gang gang. You know what I mean? For the people that's been waiting, man. You know what I mean? Y'all been patient, man. You know what I mean? I really appreciate my viewers. I really appreciate my subscribers, man. And you know, you guys should always share the video too. That helps us out a lot on this end also. You know what I mean? We're just keeping our dedications and keeping our goals, you know, moving forward. You know what I mean? We standing tall, man. You know what I mean? And brand new socks and drawers, man. You know, we coming for it all, man. So, you know, this is a blitz. Halftime is over. And this is the third quarter. And we in here, man. You know what I mean? And, you know, we're going to keep it real, man, because, you know, life is real. Games is games. And, you know, we're going to talk it like we walk it. And we just going to tell it how it should be told, man. You know what I mean? And that's just what we do. That's just how we do it. And that's how we live it, man. And, you know, I'm saluting everything that is just at all times, man, because, you know, this is a thug nation. You know, everybody is out to benefit. Everybody is out to get ahead. But at the same time, just because you're out to benefit and out to get ahead doesn't mean you have to talk down, step down, or look down on anyone else because of your focus. You can focus on you without being disrespectful to others. You can focus on you without interacting with other people, getting stagnated by not seeing eye to eye. Okay? So yeah, we're gonna get over here, we're gonna cop a squeeze wide and cop a squeeze out and I'm gonna start dropping it back, you know. We at the arena, man. You know what I mean? Well, you know what I mean. The lights go out, the lights come on, you know. People out here enjoying themselves, you know. And it's a good thing to see, you know, because like when we came up, you know what I mean, we had to go outside, we had to play, we had to find activities for us to do, to interact with. We couldn't just sit around the house, sit up around the grown folks, ear hustling, and you know, asking for everything. You know, we get ran up out of here. Get your ass up out of here, go find you something motherfucker do. You ain't grown motherfucker. Go your ass outside. So, you know, we was prone to be outside. Not a lot of things come with outside. There's a lot of people outside. There's a lot of disagreements outside. It's a lot of a lot of everything outside. But the main thing about the whole thing is you gotta stay above water. Okay? No matter what, you wanna stay on top. You don't wanna fall short or victim to nothing that you need not to. So that means this. If you stick and stay focused on what you got going on, and you, and only you, then you shall be all right. But once you start to focus your attention, your mind, your energy on something else, then you will be stagnated and derailed. So we're gonna stop right there, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna finish the third quarter up. In the fourth quarter, we're gonna get a little more intense. I just had some things I want to share with you guys. So we're gonna get up out of here, man. This is UG. We got about 10 more minutes of this third quarter, and then we got a whole nother fourth quarter, and that's gonna be it. Halftime's over. Blitz every day. We in here, UGFA. Peace. Restful rises to all.